Here, and it's Maryland and Ohio State.
Yep, typical lineup, Mack in goal, but kind of in the country right now.
Here's Brian Mazenoff, so Maryland wearing the white tops with the black shorts and white socks. Here, GK, Roberts, GK.
Cutting in, whipping in this cross. Service is incredible. The handball. It was Ashton Bilo. Oh, that is.
Joseph, three-time national champion head coach Sasso Swarovski, 33 amazing years and quote, supporting college soccer. I think it may happen. We may see.
Certainly on that short list.
Corner kick for Maryland. Trying to make it 2-0. GK.
That's next up.
Roberts rips GK. He'll drop it. Arneson back over.
That back line and that goalkeeper, if you can have consistency
in the national championship in 2018, they're fourth. Looking to get this team can make a deep run.
And the depth of this team is really what stands out to me. I remember that perfectly because I was like, all right, you've had so many
midfielders are out and they're big time talents, but Maryland this time around has the depth.
Sasho knows what cards to play. That's a good shot.
And this was after an unbelievable 2-1 win with 10 men for 83 minutes against UC. Unfortunately, wanted to keep Maryland in front of us and try to exploit some space outside against
Ohio State's going to get back in this thing. They need to get in.
Missed some games with an emergency appendectomy. Sometimes it takes quite a while to come back from that, but he has worked himself.
GK's eyes lit right up. The ball just came in a little bit too hot for him. He couldn't get his body around it.
So serious that we won't see him back really soon, but he's coming off being named the Offensive Player of the Week. And then Lauren Mack. Number 10, that's always kind of a special honor, I think, to wear the number 10. Shot for Ohio State, handled there by Mack.
Instantly up the field, as this was a good up-back combination from Ohio State. But you'll see Mack, as soon as he got...
Now Williams, back to Pacoda, really good pass. Pacoda! Not a bad idea.
That's good over to Williams, back into Pacoda. And this little touch right there allows him to see that window. He did a great job there with that timing.
Cisse, part of the Borussia Dortmund program. Joseph Pacoda. Arneson is in. Arneson is onside. Knocks it back. 7 assists. GK down near the end line. Roberts sliding in. It'll be a corner. Buckeyes averaging 1.25 goals per game. We'll give it right back. Pacoda. A year ago, Pacoda dead. Those three really connecting well, and then Gile, kind of the rock behind him. Borkovich, let's take a look at this foul here.
God, Maryland has so much size. McHenry right in the middle of two jumps.
Trejo goes to Bile. Rocket gives it to Pacoda. Cisse. Now Rocket's got it back. Rocket making the championship. They got off to a rocky start, and then when they got rolling, they did not allow a single goal. Pacoda, who is back after an emergency appendectomy over a month ago.
Beautiful bit of skill. Gile has to.
Trejo is set. Cisse gets it over the wall, but also over the goal.
It's really tight here. If you're going to go high, you have to get some serious dip on it.
Maryland with no yellows. It's a decent breakaway for Ohio State. Arneson with a chance. And it goes right to Mack.
guarantee I'm looking at it the entire time. Just a little bit too much pace on that.
Team showing some versatility, quite frankly. And GK ran him down, but he will get.
And he's there. He's there. He doesn't have to be over ambitious there. Just get his forearm. But that little shoulder.
Two stars. Kind of a sneaky play there, and they almost pulled it off.
And Bilo comes right through, and McHenry is almost.
So I think that means if Washington can start, Clark, good loft on that ball, headed out by McHenry. Points and head on back to College Park.
Oh, certainly. He just knows that they're capable.
Picoto. Andrika. And Albie Andrika.
I wish it could have been just a little bit more on the ground. It's tough to control that when it skips in.
Picoto just keeps on ticking, though. Arneson does well. KQT over to GK. GK saved there by Trejo. Are you kidding me with that release? Into the 18. Off of Demian. GK, one bounce. Little touch from behind from Bilo. It's loose. Trejo with another big save. Before GK can get.
Gets the toe touch, and this is point blank. Tries to rip it with his laces far stick. I wouldn't have minded seeing him just bend it to that near stick, because close to Beeler.
Mazarica. There's Kenny Chris Thurston, number 17. Guys, Donnie Williams. Purge. Now Gile. Gives it up. Shot. And Trejo's got it.
This was the penalty for Mazarica. He drew that penalty, by the way. Confident stroke. That made it 2-0. Decent strike. Hard to tell. Certainly a cramp. I mean, he had to run up the entire field. He's basically just trailing this play, which is what you're supposed to do there. He's done a great job at it.
Roberts with a great pass to Picoto. Now Bilo. Bilo back over to Picoto.
I don't know if the referee saw that, but if they do, then that could be a card on Williams.
That would be it then. So Williams and Dylan Anwana Ajiman now into the game as well. That's probably the expression soaking wet as well, and he gets everything out of that 5'6", 150. Anwana Ajiman with the throw in. Goes off the head of.
It's such a massive change to what we're accustomed to. Find the pass.
Looped all the way through to super sub for the Buckeyes. Maryland switching the point of attack as Maryland also left foot of Costabile. Kept alive. Picoto, who scored 46 seconds into the game for Maryland. Good service, 3-0. As it finds the head, Picoto will get an assist.
This was a money cross from Picoto. Money cross. I mean, he just rips this thing up across the box. See, the height's perfect, the pace is perfect. I mean, that's next level. That's next level pace on that whip. And it's all smiles for Maryland. Great job from Chris Thurston. You saw him track that the entire way. Gets his
14, won the Big Ten tournament, then decided he's going to win it again in 2015 and
senior year. That adds a whole different dose of emotion too.
Shot from distance, and Lauren Mack does his job. He's got 3 daughters all over the country, including one out in Oregon. All 3 super talented, no surprise. As famous as it's an educated fan base that will realize where Maryland is sitting. And They'll come out for that. DeJesus to Trey. Ohio State will fall to 5-8 on the season, 2-5 in the Big Ten. State. Demian. Well, it was Mason off. Might have been an offside anyway. That would have been huge for Jacob. Taken back here by Maryland as Rocket Rita will drop it off. Terps may score again. Bernstein, the freshman.
Here we have the freshman coming in.
What a finish.
Looks like a senior with that form.
Yeah.
Outside of the right. Great control. Rocket draws all the defenders in. Look at this cut from Bernstein. Boom. On a dime, and then he just roofs it.
Hey.
Complete performance. And there's really nothing better for the team than when you get a guy that doesn't get a ton of. That's the difference maker for them. They don't give teams much of anything at all.
To Evanston for Purdue and Northwestern. Then later tonight, the Ducks and the Scarlet Knights. Football. Henry does well to win it back. Mazanoff and Sasha Sorosky with a handshake, and now Maryland will